Knicks trail by 4. Gershon Yabusele out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Miles McBride. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Clarkson in at the 2. That's the 5 for New York right now. Towns on a screen. Clock at 6. Hart finds Towns. Ooh, a silky three-pointer from Towns.
Hey, you know your center is a great shooter when your goal is to get him a 3. Towns can make those pay dividends.
Reeves against Clarkson. Outside Reeves. Down low. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Love the playmaking ability of Reeves. Looks to me like he improves this area of his game every season.
LaRavia has gone 2 of 4 from the field. From 11 feet away, and it's Clarkson missing. The Lakers lead by 3. To the paint. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Right side Hart to tie it up. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got his 7th rebound here tonight. LaRavia passes to Hachimura. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
To the middle. Cat doing what he does.
We know Towns is an excellent perimeter shooter, but I like seeing him assert himself inside, too.
Smart outside. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Pass to Yabusele. Now here's Towns. He's defended by Hayes. Shoots a fadeaway. No good off the glass.
Operating from mid-range, that's a shot he likes. I mean, I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Smart outside. Back to Hachimura. It's stolen by Clarkson. Inside. Here's Yabusele. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. And a moment to check out who New York has coming up. On Tuesday, they kick off a road trip in Washington, where they'll take on the Wizards. Then on Wednesday, they'll be taking on Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets.
And for their matchup with Detroit, they obviously have the upper hand coming into that one. But don't expect a blowout. It could turn into a real battle.
Here's what Los Angeles is going with right now. Connect comes in for LaRavia, and Luka Doncic subbed in for Reeves. Here's Clarkson. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Elevating like a rocket booster, Clarkson likes to get into the paint and finish at the rim.
Here's Smart. And we're about 3 minutes into the 4th now. Doncic outside. Out to Hachimura. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 9 assists now tonight.
Impressive shot from Hachimura, showing why you got to be up on him defensively.
Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Los Angeles.
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
Take a break.
And, you know, on top of that, second chance points have been a major component for him. And I love the relentlessness they've shown on the offensive glass.
No good on that one. Clark, 51 wins for the New York Knicks last season. Their best finish in over a decade.
Yeah, and they got that done despite significant turnover on their roster, BA, making it even more impressive. And as they gel, the question is, can this team take the next step and contend for a title? I think they're certainly capable.
He hits the second from the line.
Really a good free throw shooter. You'd like to see Clarkson get to the line even more because of that.
Smart passes to Hayes. Now here's Doncic. And another Another three for the Lakers.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
New York, no good that time either.
They are just owning the boards right now.
And that's been the key to this lead. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
Pass to Hachimura. Smart outside. Now Doncic. Shot clock at 5. The three-pointer off the mark. And here's McBride. Guarded by Doncic. To the inside. And it's Smart missing.
He's hard to stop once he gets to the rim. That's great defense right there.
Hart uses the glass to finish the layup.
Offensively, that's where he's at his best. When Hart is driving, he's thriving, putting his head down, going to the rack.
The Lakers lead by 4. Outside connect. Inside. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. And now the Knicks on the break. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hart.
Miscommunication oftentimes leads to turnovers. That's something they'll want to discuss.
And some changes here for New York. Robinson, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Mikal Bridges comes in for Clarkson. And Brunson is subbed in for McBride. And the Lakers also making a switch. LeBron, he's checked in for Connect. Now Anunoby. Anunoby, a screen on Doncic. And here's Brunson from the arc. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got 8 rebounds in the game. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. Here's James. And he can't bank that one in. Knicks trail by 4. Bridges feeling it out a little bit. Here's Brunson outside. The Knicks keep it alive. Screen by Robinson. Hart from long range. Kept alive. The kick out to Brunson. Back to Robinson. And stolen by Hayes. And it's the Lakers on the break. Pulls up for 3. And Smart nails the triple.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from 3.
No question about it. They found a nice rhythm from deep.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Out to the wing. Lets the 3 fly. It's Hart on the wing. 6 to shoot. Bridges outside. It's stolen by Smart. Oh, Smart drives. Oh, there's the alley. And finished off by Hayes.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Brunson passes to Robinson. And there's the call on Rui Hachimura. That's foul number 2 for him. So for the Knicks, Karl Anthony Towns has checked in for Robinson. And Gershon Yabusele subbed in for Hart. And then for Los Angeles, Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. Vanderbilt comes in for Hachimura. And Austin Reeves is subbed in for Smart. Towns, a screen on Reeves. Towns outside. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
James finds Doncic. Outside Vanderbilt. There's the 3. And Doncic the bucket on the assist by Vanderbilt. And now a 12-point Laker lead.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
You know what? Teams can get a little 3 happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
Bridges passes to Brunson. A shot to stop the run. Here's Towns. Uses the glass on the layup.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
The Lakers lead by 10. Outside Reeves. To the middle. Ayton, no good. Ayton's gone 2 of 7, struggling a bit. Down low. Here's Bridges, and it's Bridges with the jam.
Major force from Mikal Bridges there.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten 7 to go out of 13 attempts during the fourth. And here's Doncic outside. The Lakers with the rebound. Vanderbilt, a screen on Yabusele. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Here's Brunson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Doncic.
So tough to deal with. I mean, Jalen Brunson has savvy oozing out of his pores. I mean, and he takes full advantage of it all.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Brunson. All right, Grant, can you talk about what Jalen Brunson has brought to the Knicks?
You know, B.A., he's made them relevant again. New York can be a demanding place to play with the expectations and the media. But he's taken the bull by the horns and had immediate success.
Josh Hart's checked in for New York. In the summer of 24, Jalen Brunson signed a contract extension, famously signing for less than his max, Clark.
Yeah, you know, B.A., it was a calculated move by Brunson because he wanted the team to have room to add additional players. If you ask me, that's the kind of winning, selfless attitude you want from the guy who's your franchise player. Oh, gee, elevating. Boy, this guy can fly.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Outside Vanderbilt. Got a piece of it. Leaps for it. Here's Reeves. Blocked.
Bridges' defense is so important to this team. He gives you some rim protection from the wing.
On the run out, Brunson finishes at the rim. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Knicks.
Their defense has been on point all game long. They're out hustling the shooters and swatting down plenty of shots.
They've been the disruptors defensively, coming up with a lot of steals that have had an impact on the flow of the game. Look at this little fella going in there and eating up some glass.
Here's Towns. Oh, rejected by Ayton.
Ayton was tracking that one all the way, meeting the ball right at the rim. I mean, that's great defense. Opportunistic basketball. Gets a great look at the 3 in transition.
And here's Brunson. Rebounded by Doncic. The Lakers lead by 6. Here's Ayton. Doncic deciding where to go with it. Now Reeves. James outside. Takes the shot. Oh, can't hit the jumper. A minute 15 left to play in the fourth quarter. Doncic against Brunson. Cleared away by Vanderbilt. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling. Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points and they need them now.
It doesn't look good, even with a quick bucket here.
That's the physicality Bridges brings.
Shooting 2.
He gets the first, and that brings him within 5. Good Good on both.
Wow, coming through for his team at the line and cutting this down to a very tight game.
And so they foul intentionally. Doncic is doubled. Here's James. Ayton outside. Now Vanderbilt from deep. Oh, the shot is off. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Hart inside. He's covered by Reeves.
Catching the defender a little out of position that time. Hart gets a chance for a freebie right there.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Oh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he does get the second one. And that narrows the lead down to just 3.
Hey, by missing that free throw now, a 3 could even the score.
And an intentional foul right there.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
First free throw is good, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws good, and it's a 5-point game.
Timeout.
Big free throws
Timeout.
right there to make this a
Start it.
2-possession game.
Now a timeout called by New York. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
And they're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
Yeah, they're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all.
Towns, a screen on Reeves. Bridges. Ooh, the 3 doesn't go. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
Early into his night. But honestly, I don't know that they can come back no matter who's on the court.
Never good to lose a player to fouls, but fortunately, he's not the only talent they have. They've got other guys that can fill his spot.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And he's able to hit the second one, and that increases the lead to 6. Now a timeout called by New York. They're trailing by 6. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
Yeah, but they've got to score and then foul immediately.
Outside Anunoby. Rebounded by Ayton. And so they choose to intentionally foul. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game. So it's Los Angeles picking up the win. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
And Allie LaForce has something for us on the sidelines. Hey, Allie.
LeBron, it's been a long road trip away from home. Aside from wins, what are you looking to accomplish?
Well, for us, I think it's great to be on the road. I mean, it's just us. You know, you kind of have like a bunker mentality when it's just you on the road. It's just us. That's it. You know, so we're far away from our home. So it's just, you know, like I said, it's all about us and how we continue to try to get better, especially with our young guys. You know, I think it's a good experience for all of them.
Growing that mentality will definitely help come playoff time. Thanks, LeBron.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.